Looking for the best gaming TV is the same as hunting for the best TV for movies or streaming. You need to find a TV with fantastic image quality, a budget that's right for you, and a size that fits into your living room. But there are also several specific gaming requirements you need to consider as well. Here at Tech Radar, when we're reviewing the best TVs, we're also testing their gaming features to see which make the best gaming TVs. For example, gaming TVs need to have a low level of input lag, meaning there isn't a delay between you pressing a button and what you see on your screen. We have listed the best TVs for PS5 2025, and their key features. You need to consider this to help you choose the best one for you. For more information on the product, as always, I've included a link in the description box down below, which are updated with the best prices on each product. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. Now let's get started. Number 5. LG G3 OLED, best overall TV for PS5. The LG G3 OLED is a high-end TV in LG's 2023 OLED lineup, sitting above the typically more popular C-Series LG C3 OLED and the entry-level OLED B-Series LG B3 OLED, but below the 8K LG Z3 OLED. OLED TVs like the LG OLED G3 are self-emissive. Unlike LCD panels found on other TVs, there's no backlight. Instead, an OLED's pixels can change their brightness levels individually and independently of the other pixels, allowing them to display nearly perfect contrast with deep inky blacks and no distracting blooming or haloing around bright objects. Like the LG G2 OLED, this TV doesn't come with a stand and is meant to be wall-mounted with the included slim wall mount. LG promises a 70% brighter image on the G3 over the LG B3 OLED due to the G3's new micro-lens array MLA technology. The 83-inch variant of the LG OLED G3 doesn't have MLA, so it's promised to be only 30% brighter than the LG B3. The TV comes with the 2023 version of LG's proprietary WebOS smart interface and has 4 full HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, which supports every gaming technology you can think of in 2023. It also has LG's latest 2023 processor, the A9 AI processor Gen 6, which promises improved image processing through LG's Brightness Booster Max and AI Tech technologies, as well as the ability to upmix 2-channel audio into virtual 7.1.2 channel sound using AI sound. The TV's 4.2 integrated speaker setup, which uses the TV's Dolby Atmos spatial sound technology, complements this. The LG G3 OLED is an outstanding TV with no real weaknesses. Its excellent brightness in both SDR and HDR makes it well-suited to watching anything from TV shows or classic movies in SDR to watching the latest hit movies in HDR. Number 4. Sony Bravia 9Q OLED, best bright room TV for PS5. The Sony Bravia 9Q LED is Sony's flagship TV in 2024 and is their first non-OLED flagship model since 2020. It sits above the Sony Bravia 7Q LED and the Sony Bravia 8 OLED. Sony claims they've developed the smallest LED controllers on the market, allowing for better contrast and more precise control of local dimming zones to greatly reduce the blooming around bright, small objects that LED TVs with local dimming typically have. One of Sony's main goals with the TV is to bring unity with their BVM HX3110 mastering monitor used in post-production to master films. They want the director's vision to translate to the at-home movie-watching experience as well as possible. The TV is packed with modern features like Dolby Vision, HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, up to 4K or 120Hz, and VRR support. It uses the Google TV interface, which is loaded with apps and has other smart features like voice control. The TV has a built-in 70W 2.2.2 channel speaker system, and you can also use the TV as a center channel with compatible soundbars and receivers. We bought and tested the 65-inch model, but it's available in 3 sizes: 65-inch, 75-inch, and 85-inch. The Sony Bravia 9 is excellent for mixed usage. The TV gets very bright and has superb reflection handling, so it's suitable for use in a bright room. It also looks incredible in a dark room due to its exceptional contrast, and HDR content is impactful due to its incredible HDR brightness. It has modern gaming features that make it fully compatible with recent consoles, and its excellent response time delivers fast motion with minimal blur, which is great for playing video games or watching sports. Number 3. Samsung AU8000, best value TV for PS5. The Samsung AU8000 is one of the entry-level models in Samsung's 2021 lineup, replacing the Samsung TU8000. It's the only TV in the Crystal UHD lineup in North America, but in Europe it sits between the AU7000 and AU9000 models. It competes with other entry-level models like the Sony X80J, LG UP8000, and Hisense A6G. It's a simple model that lacks features like variable refresh rate, VRR, and HDMI 2.1 support. It runs a simplified version of Samsung's 2021 Tizen OS Smart Interface, which offers most of the same features as more advanced models, but has fewer animations to keep the interface running smoothly. It comes with the same great remote as more expensive models, and it even supports voice controls to make it easy to find your favorite content. The Samsung AU8000 is an okay TV overall. It's best suited for watching shows or sports in a moderately lit room, as it can handle some glare due to its great reflection handling. It's a decent TV for gaming thanks to its low input lag, but it has no advanced gaming features, and its slow response time means there is noticeable motion blur with fast-moving objects. The TV displays a wide color gamut that displays vibrant colors with HDR content, but it doesn't get bright enough to make highlights stand out, so HDR content has little impact. Due to the TV's lower contrast ratio and lack of local dimming, blacks aren't very deep and have a cloudiness to them. Unfortunately, it has a narrow viewing angle, so it's not a good choice for a wide seating arrangement, as the image degrades when viewed at an angle. The Samsung AU8000 is decent for watching TV shows. Number 2. LG B3 OLED, best mid-range TV for PS5. The LG B3 OLED is a mid-range OLED TV, replacing 2022's LG B2 OLED, and sits between the LG A3 OLED and the LG C3 OLED in LG's 2023 lineup. It uses LG's A7 AI processor Gen 6 for its image and audio processing, and supports Dolby Vision HDR, as well as Dolby Digital, Dolby Atmos, and DTS audio formats. It has 4 HDMI ports, 2 of which carry HDMI 2.1 bandwidth capable of up to 4K or 120 Hz, including Dolby Vision Gaming at up to 120 Hz. The TV is compatible with every variable refresh rate, VRR technology for nearly tear-free gaming, has LG's Game Optimizer gaming interface, and has Auto Low Latency Mode, ALLM, support. It comes with version 23 of LG's WebOS smart platform and works with the Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, and Google Assistant smart ecosystems, as well as Apple AirPlay 2 for wireless streaming. It's available in a few sizes, from 55 to 77 inches. The LG B3 is an excellent TV overall. It's remarkable for watching movies in dark rooms thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio with perfect blacks, with most colors looking bright and vibrant. If you watch shows or sports in bright rooms, it's impressive as it has incredible reflection handling to fight glare from a few light sources, but it doesn't get bright enough to fight glare in brighter rooms. It's incredible for gaming with HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, variable refresh rate, VRR, support to reduce screen tearing, very low input lag, and a near-instantaneous response time for smooth motion. It's also fantastic to use as a PC monitor, but OLEDs risk permanent burn-in when exposed to the same static elements over time. The LG B3 is great for watching TV shows in well-lit environments. Number 1. Hisense 65. U7N Series ULED. Best budget TV for PS5. This Hisense U7N is a step down from the company's premium U8N line, one of our favorite TVs we've tested so far this year. The U7N shares many characteristics and features with the U8N, but it costs significantly less money. Its biggest compromise relates to its mini LED backlight system, which gets quite bright, but not blazing like the U8N, and shows less shadow details. Bright, colorful content looks fantastic, but darker elements can appear a bit muddy or washed out. The U7N is still an excellent TV and a great value considering its price. Officially $1,099. $99 for the 65-inch model we tested, but regularly available for $849.99. But the U8N, $1,449.99 for 65 inches, remains our editor's choice winner. The U7N looks very much like the U8N, with a simple screen design featuring a bezel-less top and sides framed by a thin metallic band. A narrow two-tone metal strip runs along the bottom edge as the screen's only bezel, with a flat bump in the center holding the infrared sensor and far-field microphones. The TV sits on 2 oddly shaped metal legs that form a trapezoid below the center of the screen, hidden under a black plastic cover textured to look like brushed metal. On the back of the TV, 4 HDMI ports, 2 4K 144, 1 EARC, a USB port, a 3.5mm composite video input, a headphone jack, a 3.5mm serial connector for home theater integration, and an antenna cable connector face left. Slightly further in, a second USB port, an optical audio output, and an Ethernet port face back. The power cable plugs into the right side of the back of the TV. The included remote is the same rectangular plastic wand that comes with the U8N. It has a large, circular chrome navigation pad near the middle, with power, input, settings, and voice assistant buttons above it.